Turning Red is the first movie in a long time I'm actually excited for. I guess I've been numbed out with all the reboots and clear cash grabs that have been happening for the last couple of years, but this movie is finally an exception. How many Disney movies are there that are set in the current world that wasn't Toy Story? Not saying it doesn't happen, but I prefer the more common problem stories Disney makes, outside of the mythical musicals. A gang of nerdy outsiders that openly show they're different. If this movie came out back when I was in middle school, this definitely would have been a guilty pleasure of mine. The goofy expressions and the setting it takes place in, Canada, gets me excited. I can't wait to see this world on the big screen. I mean, in the comfort and privacy of my home on Disney Plus. Fuck. Either way, I'm excited for it, but some people disagree. See, this is why I continue to preach that Twitter should go the way of Tumblr. A bunch of people, a lot of their tweets are now deleted, have said that this movie, before even seeing the movie, before even seeing a scene trailer, have said it's already gone the way of Illumination.
What?
Basic, easy, digestible stories with bean mouths and pop music, specifically made for children. With it also being an insult to Asian culture, they have summarized this before even seeing a lick of the movie. Now, I'm not going to talk about the representation of Asian culture or anything like that because that's not something I'm a part of. But outside of that, what happened to just enjoying a piece of media? Golly, I know this happens with every piece of media that comes out, but why does everyone's first reaction to anything have to be so negative? Unless whatever you're looking at is spreading false information or is hurting or endangering something or someone, why is there such an uproar of negativity based on how it looks, based on the humor, based on the way the story was written, anything like that? If you don't like these things, that's perfectly fine. But simply not liking some of it doesn't mean you should say these awful things to the creators or the fans. I can speak my opinion how I want. It's called critique. Yes, you are right about that. But do you actually have anything to say that will help in the long run? Or do you just want to spread bullshit? Because you know it's what gets attention and praise from people just like you. People who only get entertainment from hating everything that comes out. The ones that claim they only like the most mature content with the most complex stories. And anyone who likes anything less intelligent is beneath them. Most of these guys begin whatever you're looking at with already bad expectations, hoping and searching to find something to poke fun of. You think it's bad, you go into it expecting the bad parts. You focus on all of the bad parts and perceive that as the entirety of the film. Yo, just chill. Not everything has to be the biggest, most thought-provoking masterpiece in the world. Fucking old heads. It's a Disney movie for kids and stoners to watch. The main point of watching it is for fun. And that goes with any movie that comes out. Sing 2 was pointless. Well, guess what, Saber Splatter? I enjoyed the movie. Mainly just for the cover songs, but it was fun to look at. Is that such a bad thing, Saber Spark? Saber Spark, I'm joking. You know I love you. Please let me be your main editor. I miss you so much. This movie's animation looks awful. Does it? Does it really? Is it because they made a movie that isn't a mythical, made-up setting from 1,000,000 BC and set in Canada? Sure, Canada itself is pretty lame, but we're talking about a huge freaking, somewhat anthro panda here. Who cares about what the location they're in? The animation complaint, I don't really get. This movie already has the most expression I've seen from a Disney movie. And this is just from the trailer. Not to mention the diverse body types and multiculture.
Why are they trying to force multiple cultures all the time? They're just trying to be so woke. Gosh.
Maybe it's because white isn't the default, asshole. Dude, look at this little chubby girl. Look at her face. Look at the darker girl's lack of will to live. Just their mannerisms themselves are hilarious and adorable. Look at the little custom piercings. This movie looks great. I don't get the complaint. And when has Pixar ever not come through with the animation? A lot of people haven't really given a real reason on why they think it looks bad, other than just the style being unappealing. Which is fine, I guess. But some have pulled the CalArt style card. Listen, this argument is stupid and should have died with Tumblr, where this image originated. Look, every generation has a very similar set of styles. It's emulated and practiced through the years, with small changes through character designs to where years later it's something completely different. Not every cartoon is like this, but you see the similarities in a lot of them. The CalArt style theory is that since a lot of big animation artists we know about went to the same art school and have somewhat similar styles and character design, then that's all what the college teaches? Or something like that, I don't know. The theory's stupid. And the people who say this use it as an attempt to put down the overall quality of what you're watching, when really judging something based only on how it looks is pretty idiotic. Doing that limits your reach to things you might actually like, but you're too busy harshly judging on what could be. Look, if you don't want to watch this movie for any reason at all, that's perfectly okay. Because at the end of the day, it's entertainment, an option. There's millions and millions of other things to watch. I just want to say it's okay to watch things that's stupid, that's immature, that's stereotyped for kids. I'm 19 and I still watch Teen Titans Go on occasions. But I like to go back and watch Demon Slayer, Rick and Morty, Invincible. I want to check out this one series called The Flashpoint Paradox. It looks crazy. Watch something you feel you might enjoy. Don't listen to reviewers or comments on Twitter. Hell, don't even go on Twitter, period. And for God's sakes, loosen up the freaking tie. Turn your brains off and enjoy things. This is meant to be fun, silly and goofy. You don't have to hide beyond a wall of maturity all the time. Have fun. This is supposed to be fun. Watch it and have fun. Out of here.